but really afraid to fail, like extremely afraid to fail. And that totally changes how decisions are made within government, because that concern about failure, that concern about letting people down, that feeling like we're actually not in this together.
What is the future for cities? Do you want to learn more about them? Do you want to know how others think about them? Do you want to be part of the conversation? Then this is the right place.
Welcome to What is the Future for Cities podcast. I will interview Carina Gormley, Senior Associate at the Center for Public Impact's Climate Change Initiative. We will talk about her vision for the future of cities, sustainability, the role of governments, room for failure, and many more.
I owe you this thing that we call the public good. I feel like I know what you want, but I'm not entirely sure. But I feel the need to deliver on this and to steward the funding correctly and to not take too many risks, because then that risk just comes back to me. And then suddenly I've done a really terrible job. There's not actually that space for government to fail. I think we have a lot of systems to ensure that governments generally are unlikely to fail. But I think the social contract that we've set up between the public and the government employees that are supporting and making government the thing that it is actually makes it really hard for government to change and adapt to the levels of complexity and types of problems that we're trying to solve, and to do so in bold and creative ways, because taking risks involves the possibility of failure. And right now, we haven't really made space such that the people who are in government feel like they have the opportunity to try things that might not really work super well.
Find out more in episode 298 with Carina Gormley on the
What is the Future for Cities podcast.